One Piece is the greatest anime of all time. I will not accept any arguments. I'm sorry. Okay, but really, hear me out. One Piece has been running for over 20 years and it still hasn't ended. Yet somehow it manages to be better than every other anime that has come out since it began. Here are 5 reasons why. Number 1, the story. The world of One Piece is so rich and complex that you could spend hours upon hours just thinking about it. There are so many different characters, each with their own unique abilities and fighting styles. And the story is always keeping you on your toes, never knowing what's going to happen next. I can honestly say that I have never been disappointed by a single episode of One Piece. Even the filler arcs are entertaining as hell. Don't believe me? Watch the Baratie arc, or the Alabasta arc. Those are 2 of the best arcs in the entire series. Yes, they're filler, but they're just as canon as the actual canon arcs. No. 2. The characters. I have already mentioned how each character has their own unique abilities and fighting styles, but what I haven't mentioned is how well developed they are. You really get to know them, understand their motivations, and sympathize with their struggles. Even the villains are given understandable motives and backstories, which makes them all the more terrifying. I think the best part about the characters in One Piece is that they're all constantly growing and evolving. They're not static characters at all. They change and develop throughout the series, which makes them all the more interesting to watch. Take Luffy, for example. He's not the same person he was when we first met him. He's become stronger, more mature, and more determined. But he's also made some mistakes along the way. Mistakes that have had serious consequences. It's these flaws that make him such a compelling character. Not perfect, but he doesn't need to be. No. 3. The action. Oh my god, the action scenes in One Piece are just so freaking awesome. I love watching Luffy and his friends fight side by side. It's really inspiring. And there's just so much creativity in the way that they fight. Each character has their own style, and it's always a blast to see them in action. One of the things I love most about the action in One Piece is the creativity. The fights aren't just punches and kicks. There are some very creative and out-of-the-box strategies and techniques used in battles. It's always fun to see what new moves some character has up their sleeve. Another thing I love about the action in One Piece is the stakes. You always feel like there could be someone's last stand. This makes the action even more intense and exciting to watch. You really feel like there could be someone's last stand. No. 4. The humor. One Piece is not all serious, though. There is plenty of room for some goofy, slapstick humor. And the series is full of some truly hilarious moments. The characters are all very funny in their own way. And there's always some lighthearted humor to break up the tension. One of the things I love about the humor in One Piece is that it's not forced. It comes naturally from the situations the characters find themselves in. Another thing I love about the humor in One Piece is that it's not just limited to slapstick. There's plenty of intelligent and witty humor in the series as well. And number 5, the music. The music in One Piece is just fantastic. It perfectly captures the tone of the series, whether it's an intense battle or a lighthearted moment. The music always hits the right note. I remember so many iconic scenes from the anime just from hearing the music that plays during them. One of the things I love about the music in One Piece is its diversity. There's a wide range of different genres and styles, which perfectly captures the global influences of the series. Another thing I love about the music in One Piece is its emotional impact. The music perfectly captures the emotions of the scene. Whether it's a moment of joy or sadness, the music always enhances the scene and makes it more memorable. So those are 5 reasons why One Piece is the greatest anime of all time. I could probably talk about this series for hours, but I don't want to waste your time. If you like One Piece, let me know in the comments below. If you don't, well, you're wrong. Just kidding. But seriously, give the series a chance. You might just be surprised at how much you enjoy it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.